Yo, what is up guys? It is Nitro here, and today we're back with another video talking about the Game Awards and what trailers are going to show like we do every year. So let's just get on with it and what I think we're going to show today. Personally, the first thing that comes to mind, honestly, for me, is we're definitely going to be seeing some Virtua Fighter stuff, only because the last time we saw Virtua Fighter was at the showcase for it, and they were just breaking down gameplay, which is cool, but it was nothing. Like, it was not impressive in a sense for like casuals and everybody else. They're like, bro, we were expecting some new footage, like actual new gameplay. They just showed a teaser, but it was just like in-game footage of a person walking. So that wasn't quite impressive. Like, the visuals were impressive, them breaking down what the gameplay mechanics was needed, but they could have did it in a better way, and we didn't get anything new in a sense, relatively. So I think they're going to show some actual match in-game footage this time around. Not necessarily a release date, because I think it's a little too early for them to do that, because we have not gotten even... We only had like 3 trailers technically. I'm not counting, wait, hold up. Yeah, 3. Because I'm not counting the teaser thing. That's not, I don't even know what to call that, the dude walking around. So I think we're going to show some gameplay here. More than likely, they're going to give a release date later in 2026. And it'll probably come out like probably in winter or fall, because it's not at the EVO lineup. So it has to be like later in the next year, or potentially even 2027 in like February or something. So definitely only going to show gameplay here and get people to get actually excited for the game, which at least I'm hoping for. They're going to show it here at least. So that's my only prediction when it comes to that. But yeah, I think we are definitely going to get something like that from Virtua Fighter. Next game I would have to say that we're probably going to see too is going to be maybe Marvel Tokon, only because I think we could potentially get a character reveal or character reveals of like multiple characters, and that's a possibility only because they haven't really showed too many characters as is. Now the game is super early, you can tell relatively, because especially how the game's going and how it's not even in the EVO lineup, so it's probably going to be like a fall or December game, or even next year beyond that type of game. So could potentially see a character reveal, or maybe they might not show anything for this because it's going to take a minute for them to cook and make the gameplay a lot better, but who knows. Maybe they could show it, maybe they could not. I can't really tell you what characters they could show, but if it's not a typical character, then cool. Like, if it's Wolverine, Thor, Hulk, I'm not going to really be too excited. I want some of them different, like, because those characters are probably going to make it, let's be real here. But if it's someone different, like, I don't know, Gambit, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Ultron, or something like that. Because Doom making it was pretty cool, Ghost Rider making it was pretty cool. Characters like that, they're out of the blue. Alright, I might be interested, you know? Like, I feel as if those characters will be hyped to see, but who knows. And another game that I'm hoping that they do show is Darksiders 4. And I think that has potential to show up here only because they had a teaser that it's coming in, it was like 4 months ago, I think, for Darksiders 4. And I do need, I want to see gameplay of it, because they're going back to formula like in Darksiders 1 and 2, which is like a good combo system instead of like 3, which is like, you know, more, I guess, Souls-like, which was like, okay, like, you couldn't really do too much. So I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to do, and the fact that you can use all 4 horsemen, it's pretty cool. And just since there's 4, since there is 4, there might be a bit of co-op. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping me and the boys choose our own horsemen. That'd be pretty nice, but that might be too much hope there, but who knows. But there's a lot of potential that Darksiders 4 could potentially show up. But then again, early like teaser, like, hey, it's here, like we're making the game, so maybe not. But that might be a bit of copium, but who knows. Another game that they could potentially show, and I think about it, is probably going to be Intergalactic, which is the new Naughty Dog game with the lady that was bald or something like that. It was in space. Some people are saying it might be a Souls-like, and if that is the case, people might not get the game, because I think a lot of people are burned down. Some people don't like Souls-like, and me personally, there's only 3 Souls-like that well, one of them I haven't played, but 2 of them I'm like very much like, which is Lies of P. I'm waiting for Lies of P 2. That's gonna be amazing. Neo 3 I'm gonna get probably a little bit later though, and Berserker Kazan, I haven't played it, but I'm more than likely gonna like it. So those are only 3 that I'm like cool with relatively. Like, just seeing Berserker gameplay, I'm like, okay, this is something I'm gonna be interested in. But I'm not sure about this because we haven't seen gameplay, but who knows if it is a Souls-like, but potentially it might not be, so we'll have to wait and see when they actually show it, because they're more than likely going to show it. Another game that could potentially be there is probably GTA 6. I can definitely see them showing it. Now, I don't really care about GTA 6, but I definitely, they're probably going to show it there. That makes the most sense. They actually have some footage of it now out there a little bit. Not necessarily of gameplay, just like the world and some characters, so probably like a mission or something. They might show it at the end. I'm hoping that they don't show it at the end because I don't really care. I want something bigger than that, at least in my opinion. I know this is the biggest thing in the entire galaxy or whatever to people, but to me it's like, no. So I'm hoping for something else, but they're definitely gonna have GTA 6 here. I don't think we might see anything from Square Enix especially because of the layoffs, but who knows, they could show something for Kingdom Hearts 4, but I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna see any Final Fantasy new titles because they did had strategies or whatever it's called, so I don't think we're gonna see anything from Square Enix. We might, but I don't know how they could have done it in this sort of time, but it's potential, maybe, but I don't think so. We also have more than likely some Fortnite like stuff that they're gonna show. Like I think they show that like almost every year, relatively. So probably some stuff for Fortnite. I do think we might see some DLC stuff for other games. So one that I'm gonna throw out here is probably Ninja Gaiden 4 because there is a season pass to like do some other stuff. They haven't revealed it, so it would be a good place to reveal it there. Could potentially see some more Neo 3 stuff. Speaking of like before with Souls-likes, we don't have that much of that technically in a sense of Neo 3. They might hide it for later, but I think this is a good place to show it now for people like, hey, don't forget about this game, you know? Now, when it comes to the Capcom side, I think we are going to see some Onimusha for sure, heavily. I'm not sure if they showed the release date, but if they didn't, it's a slam dunk to do that because I can't remember. I remember 3 trailers, but I don't remember fully what happened to them. Like my mind is erasing it, so when I play the game, I can just go free, fresh. But I don't know if they did or not give a release date. But if they didn't, this is the perfect time to do it now. Okami 2, probably not because we're working on it now. So if anything, they're going to show a teaser. Probably that's it. It's probably going to come out in like 2028 or something, or 2027. So nothing on Okami 2 for sure. I think when it comes down to Resident Evil 9, I'm hoping that they don't show anything actually. Like we already have the release date. We already showed a lot of trailers. Let's chill out. Let's be cool. I don't want to know the whole story in one trailer. Let's just chill out. Like I've stopped watching trailers for Resident Evil because of that purpose. I don't want to know anymore. I'm trying to erase everything that I've seen. There's a lot of leaks going on everywhere. I'm trying to cut it out, but I don't need any other trailers. Please, just stop. Please. They might show them one potentially. I'm hoping they don't though. I'm hoping they don't. I feel as if for Pragmata, I think they're going to show some more stuff for it. Street Fighter 6. I think they might show Alex. If he comes out in January, they might show him. But I think he's going to come out in February, so I don't think we're going to see anything from Street Fighter 6 for Alex, which is unfortunate because I do want to see him. But I understand like how they work, especially how seasons like I don't like how that's a whole topic about the freaking how the season pass or not season pass, but the characters work, and I don't like it. But either ways, another Capcom IP that I can think of here is Monster Hunter Wilds. Technically, it is a time to announce an expansion, but I'm not sure if they're going to because it seems like they've been like trying to fix the problems Wet Wilds has been having. So it'd be kind of crazy because Monster Hunter Iceborne came out a year after, like immediately in September, and Monster Hunter World came out in like January of 2018. So it was like literally 1 year, and then boom, here's your expansion. So it is expansion time. Are they going to do it? I don't know because they've been kind of not cooking with the game. Maybe they've been doing that purposely to fix it in the expansions. I don't know. So I'm hoping that's the case, that we are going to get expansion trailer or something, but I don't fully know. But that's my thoughts on the Capcom side, relative to at least I can think of. They might show a new Capcom IP or just like old one like Devil May Cry because I've been hearing some stuff on the works for that. But because they're starting to care about their other IPs, so we might see something new. I'm hoping. But I'm not sure if they're going to show it here because they're working on like multiple things right now. Everything's scattered in Capcom. We have multiple projects working all around it. So maybe not for like just a new thing. Or not a new thing, but like an old IP getting a new stuff. But I can't say for sure because there's so much stuff going on in Capcom right now. It's good stuff, but dude, we have like a whole bunch of games coming out right now, So I don't know. They're probably going to show some new indie games and stuff like that, like Jeff normally does, and some shooters, and maybe some DLC for the shooters. But besides that, the only thing I think of is probably like Wolverine, and that's really it, dude. That's all I can think of in my head, at least, of games that are like getting some stuff or going to be shown here. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think is going to be shown there, because I can't think of anything else. I'm probably missing some things that I'm just like I can't think of right now in the moment, but these are what's coming to my mind right now, because you know, this is no script or whatever. We do this raw, as you see, because I mess with words sometimes. So, yeah. But anyways, let me know down below what you guys think, and I hope you guys enjoy the Game Wars and have a great day, a great night, a great noon, or whatever time zone you guys are at, man. And I will see you guys on the next video.